The vamp came out of nowhere. One minute I was strolling down Beak Street, enjoying the night air and those joyous moments before dawn when the world seems to hold its breath, and the next I was sprawled on the pavement with a flapping, cackling body on top of me. It happened so quickly that for a moment or two I genuinely didn't know what had hit me. I didn't have time to panic, which I suppose was some sort of progress on my part.
"Gotcha,"
the vampire leered, his white fangs bared.
"You ain't so tough."
I shoved my palms upwards, forcing him off me, and leapt to my feet. "You do realise what the penalty is for assaulting a police officer?" I glared. "What do you think you're doing?" He swayed from side to side, his feet stumbling as he sought to maintain his balance. Then he frowned and gazed down at the pavement, silently suggesting it was the ground's fault that he couldn't stand upright.
"Council should do something about that,"
he declared loudly, pointing down at an invisible spot. I hissed in irritation. The guy was 3 sheets to the wind. I could smell the cloud of stale alcohol enveloping his body, and his eyes were glazed and unfocused. Whatever he'd been drinking, it was clearly strong stuff. But that wasn't an excuse for his behaviour. This was the 3rd time in as many weeks that I'd been jumped by a soup, and I was getting mightily fed up with it. While I believed that neither werewolf nor vampire nor any other manner of supernatural being who lived in this part of London would dare to harm me, it seemed to be a growing sport to see who could take me by surprise. It was apparently the latest challenge in the supernatural world, like planking or that ice bucket thing for humans. At least those pastimes had willing participants. As far as I was concerned, this was the sort of regular experience I could do without. It wasn't news that I was neither as strong as a wolf nor as fast as a vampire. "Are you on your own?" I demanded. "Or do you have buddies nearby who are enjoying the show?" I was fed up with my position as an entertaining spectacle for soups.
"Buddies?"
He blinked at me.
"Yes, I have many buddies."
He waved his arms around as if he could conjure up hordes of fanged friends from the shadows. When no one appeared, and there were no muffled guffaws from any hidden spectators, his bottom lip jutted out.
"I dunno where they are,"
he confided, his brow creasing.
"Maybe they went home."
Then his confusion cleared, and he jabbed a finger at me.
"But I got you! I got you! I got the detective!"
Unbelievable. I rolled my eyes. I'd had enough. It hadn't taken me long to discover that I had very little sense of humour where this sort of high jinks was concerned. It was time to put a stop to this. I reached into my pocket and pulled out a cable tie. In one swift movement, I snapped it round the vamp's wrists.